Confirm microphone. Confirm audio. Looks like everything's coming through okay. Got my drink. Got my chat up for reasons I no longer bother trying to keep track of. All right. I think it's time. Confirm my keyboard is working here. No? Come on, you. Okay. How about this one? That's better. Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome. Today, the latest Fire Emblem game has been released. Admittedly, I have not been following all of the hype for this one, but I'm given to understand that this is a pretty big release, and it's got a lot of people very excited. Let's see how it goes. The very first Fire Emblem game I ever played was Radiant Dawn, I think it was, back on the GameCube. As for games earlier than that, I have played Sacred Stones. Beyond that, just the newer releases. So, I've basically really only been around for the era where Fire Emblem has been a beautiful relationship simulator. No one will be able to match the power of my toothpaste hair. I will be the most powerful Colgate in the kingdom. I do think, though, that among the summonable things, or however the hell that works, I think I did see, what was her name? Micaiah, the one from Radiant Dawn. She was the first Lord I ever met, so I have to admit I have a soft spot for her.
Fire Emblem. Engage.
Engage, indeed. Shall we begin? Oh, God, they already got their expansion pass stuff. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm going to go with girl Colgate-chan. And you know, Just for the sake of narrative consistency, sure. We'll go with default name. And December 1st. Difficulty, intermediate. We're just gonna go casual. Online play? Really? What does that even mean in this context? Sure. Alright. Kick their butts, Colgate! Oh, hi, Marv.
We can handle this.
This must be a flash forward. I think... I forget her name. I think that's Leaf?
Keep them back!
Darn it. I don't know all my lords.
Not today.
That's Ike for sure, though. Lucina.
You can do this! Our final battle lies ahead.
Well, good. That'll make this a short game.
Now, it's time to engage. Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over. The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
You're here, at your end. This place will be your tomb.
I mean, I could think of worse places to have a tomb. This looks nice. Alright.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
Yep. All that
Here
I'm
goes.
familiar with.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
Come and get me.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
Hold on. Little things I want to focus on. First off, I like being able to have a visible grid at all times. Animations, that all looks good. Ooh. Can I go with a... I think I actually prefer having a larger mini-map. Almost certainly, when I'm walking around, I'll want an inverted camera. Alright. I think that should be sufficient. I like having them move around visibly on the map while you're determining your location. I think that's a really nice touch. Yeah, looks like a good hit.
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
Ow! Why you do that? That hurt.
It's time. Engage!
When the engage meter is full, select engage. Your unit will merge with the selected emblem and gain access to special engage weapons. Engaging also unlocks a set of special skills. The engaged state lasts for 3 turns. Okay, so that's going to be the primary new mechanic that I have to deal with.
I'll never yield.
Alright, let's engage.
The time has come.
Now, as one. Emblem, engage!
They have very weird marriage rituals in this culture. Ooh. That is more of a transformation than I had anticipated.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack. Together!
Engaged units can use powerful engage attacks. Engage attacks are abilities that your units can use each time they engage. For example, Lodestar Rush deals heavy damage. To use this engage attack, select Lodestar Rush and a weapon. Okay. Lodestar Rush. And the Falchion is stronger than the Liberation.
My prayers are with you. This is it.
Yep, that's pretty anime, alright.
Foolish. You have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
Your HP gauge says otherwise. Not bad. Very pretty game.
Thanks to you, this world is saved. And my work here is complete. Know that I will always be with you. And that we will stand together again, as we did this day. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side. The 12 emblems.
I mean, Fire Emblem games have a lot of characters. I'd say I'm gonna remember maybe 75% of you. Yeah, if we're being generous. I couldn't name every character from Fire Emblem Awakenings if you gave me 2 hours. Although I'd probably get most of them.
Where am I? Huh?
Whoa, tell me you're seeing this.
Hello there. And you are? You're awake! Huh? You're really awake, yeah?
You're the Divine Dragon!
Sweet, I always wanted to be a Divine Dragon.
No way.
Also, what's a Divine Dragon?
No way!
I'm just messing with you. I've played enough Fire Emblem and I've heard the phrase before.
Divine Dragon is finally awake!
Hey, hold on!
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
You're rather clangy, aren't you?
Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
And why are you in my
Apologies.
bedroom?
I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Vander?
Oh, my Divine One! There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the Divine Dragon was awake!
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins.
The title can be
We've
carried
been
by
waiting
multiple
forever
people
for you to
simultaneously?
wake up.
Interesting.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a Divine Dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Oh, slow down. This monarch you mentioned. She's my mother? And I'm a divine dragon? You call me?
In any of that 1,000 years,
Is your memory
did
hazy,
anyone
Divine?
bother to, like, write any of this
I know my
down
name,
or
but-
anything?
That's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
But I don't even know who I am.
Freckles.
You are
Such
toothpaste!
lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
Finally,
Lumera,
someone who
the divine
respects
dragon
my
monarch,
godhood.
rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked, fell dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
The war? The fell dragon? Oh, I feel like I can almost remember, but...
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power, a deity, no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
Your sweet,
That's a
minty
lot to
taste
live up
that
to.
leaves teeth
For
fresh.
now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Lethos Castle!
It's definitely a change for the art style, and I'm okay with that.
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel, a fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Helios. Only a select few can set foot there.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
not like
see.
this is a world where
And
people
you three live
regularly,
there with
you
me.
know, have flying mounts or
As stewards,
teleportation
we spend our
magic or
time
anything.
caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clem.
It sounds like this culture has a lot of,
Divine once said our names!
I don't know, a lot of rituals that
I think I'm going
feel
to
like they
faint.
would be kind
Unless
of,
I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you
inconvenient
that
for
you're in
me
the
and my
presence of the
awesome
divine
godliness.
dragon. How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station? Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh, look! There it is!
Lethos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there, you said?
Yes, I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Castle looks pretty
Don't
good
worry.
for 1,000
We'll be right
years
there
having
with you.
passed.
You can hold my hand if you like.
That's enough time for a proper fortification like that to be built and fall.
How long
4 or
have I
5
been wearing
times.
this ring? Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
Yes, I think you're engaged. You might want to look into that.
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lithos before. This is a land of peace.
Well, then maybe they're not monsters. Maybe these are
Shall we
just
fight them?
merchants. You know,
As you
they,
wish, Divine
they
One.
could be
You whose
foreigners.
bravery knows no equal.
Let's
No,
be
let's run.
calm.
We haven't the slightest
Let's
idea who
approach
they
them
are, and
carefully.
we don't know how they came to be here.
Yeah, exactly.
They worry me for some reason.
God, you know,
We run.
it's natural to be uncomfortable
Did the Divine
around,
Dragon really command me to
you know,
retreat?
Okay.
things that you're not familiar
We'll
with.
keep them
That's
distracted for you.
okay.
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
Okay, sir.
Oh no!
Sir, I don't think that's an appropriate way to greet people in this country, okay? I'm going to need you to step back a minute, alright?
Hold on! We shall come to you!
You know, I'm starting to think these aren't just misunderstood tourists.
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
I really don't think it
Plan
is.
and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
Alright, first proper level. Or rather, tutorial part 2.
What are these creatures doing in Lithos? We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Terrain provides various effects in battle. For example, it is harder to land a hit on a unit positioned in a thicket. Thickets also cost more movement for ground units to pass through. You can see terrain effects in the information section at the top left corner of your screen.
I'll do my best.
So, probably move you here. How much can we hit you for? That's 9 damage. Yeah, I feel comfortable with that. And how about you, sir? Units of various types, such as Cavalry, Key Adept, and Mystical. Okay, those are 2 different new things. Each type has different advantages. Cavalry units have the highest movement. Their high mobility allows them to cross the map quickly to land first blow or aid an ally. So... hold on, minus unit detail. No, that's not it. There we go. Okay. So, you're cavalry. You're a dragon. Aw, don't you look adorable. You're, you're backup. Okay? Sure. A Key Adept. That is definitely new. And Mystical. I'm assuming that's gonna mean that you're a spellcaster then. Alright, so
Called?
can we kill this one together? Yes we can.
I will defend, always.
I mean, I don't think that looked like defending.
There are too many of them. Divine One, get out of here!
There's 3 of them! There were 3, now there's 2. We literally outnumber them 2 to 1 right now. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be fine.
Fram, are you alright?
plan, Fram. It's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
What? No! Move toward me!
These enemies are formidable indeed. Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
I'm good. Seriously, you two need to be moving toward me, okay? Alright, so how... I can only get one of these within attack range. Still, if anyone's going to be good at chasing the kids, it's going to be a guy on a horse. We'll just hide here to avoid taking a hit.
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters, don't scare me.
Ow! It's not going to be easy for him to cross. Still, he can get off an attack. And sorry, other one, but I'm going to have to try and chase after these kids, because apparently we were too stupid to tell them, hey, maybe you should come toward the people who can defend you. Hey, you actually managed to land a hit.
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
You must remember.
Who said that?
Use your power!
Ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone. Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings!
Oh wait, I think I've seen this part. So that must be the Ring of Water, right? So if we get the other four, we can summon Captain Planet. He'll know how to take care of this.
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Hello, Marth. You've got good moves for a soulless beast. I admit that I find myself impressed.
That was amazing!
We did it. Thanks for your help, truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
My eyes see me. Or is that an emblem of legend?
Actually, I think it's just a Smash Bros. Person, so... Yeah, I understand your confusion. They are pretty easy to get confused.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
Okay, unit can fight alongside England. This is called being synced. While synced, the unit has increased power and access to sync skills. Okay. Emblem Marth strikes quickly and repeatedly, dominating foes with his nimble grace. The sync skill Perceptive makes it easier to avoid enemy counterattacks. The engage weapon Rapier does bonus damage against cavalry and armored enemies. The engage skill Divine Speed adds an additional, less powerful attack. Really? That's a really powerful effect! The engaged attack Lodestar Rush is a powerful and blindingly fast flurry of blows. So, what's... Okay, details... Really? Extra attack at 50% damage... Damn! Avoiding... Those are really strong abilities! Yeah, let's engage!
Lend me your strength.
So now all that stuff is active. And... this is stronger. So, yeah, this is just gonna kill.
Fate has brought us here.
Fascinating.
Not afford to lose.
Not bad. You can move into the thicket. Yeah, you enemies are screwed.
This is it.
Damn.
I live to fight again.
Oh, wiped out on just the counterattack. Okay. You can move there. So you might be able to finish off this one. 69% hit chance to hit. Still worth gambling on. Right, let's finish this off. Goodbye, enemy.
Cannot afford to lose.
Bond effects. Void plus 10 at a cost of crit minus 10 when using a sword. Okay. Interesting. Allies who fight alongside emblems gain bond experience, increasing their bond level. As the bond level increases, units gain stats and access to new effects. So, less focus on crits, but a greater ability to act as a dodge tank. Fascinating. Aw, damn it. I forgot to use my war cry. I came up with a war cry for beautiful toothpaste hair here. I didn't even use it. I'll just have to remember next time.
Divine One. Vander. Thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
And then
I'm the one
didn't
who should
run back.
apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Well, I did play Fire Emblem Warriors, so I can tell you that sometimes they bring armies of several hundred people. Also, hello, dragon!
And they've got a dragon?
I immediately assume you are secretly
You are
evil.
awake. Is it really you? Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us. What a joy it is to see you. Huh? I've waited for so long.
Aww.
Oh! When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt. I'm fine. What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child. Oh, you're my mother. What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm afraid I
Since
got a
awakening,
little bit of
the Divine One's
a case of that protagonist amnesia.
I see.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
probably
I'm sure
nothing
you
minor.
weren't
It just means
expecting
that I'm a
this.
chosen one
No.
destined to save the world.
I
You know,
must
no biggie.
apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could.
Oh god, being
I take
hugged
this
as hard
now
as a
for
dragon
granted.
possibly could probably
Everything.
hurts.
I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time. Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then. Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that... A wound? Well, I don't remember that. Or this world. Or anything. Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten.
Yeah, don't worry.
Regardless
You're
of
gonna
what
be
you remember.
fine.
I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child. Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for. Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours.
Yeah, also,
to
we
gaze
got
once more
centuries to
into
work
your
this
eyes.
stuff out. We're gonna be
What
fine.
lovely colors they are.
Aw, look at our little sprites. After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground. To finish exploring, either move to the exit or press plus to open the menu and select depart. Okay, fair enough. Alright, items. My god! Mother! Did you not realize we've been trapped by some kind of a force field? Curse our enemies and their brilliant stratagems. Oh, there's a shiny. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna screenshot that. Really, the first collectible, and they just gotta bring up a box that says nuts obtained. Oh my god. Really? That's actually really funny. Anyway, hi Vander. It heartens me to see Queen Lumera. What did he say? This one doesn't have voice acting. It heartens me to see you and Queen Lumera reunited at last. The memory loss may come as a surprise, but she seems elated nonetheless. You looked so incredible on the battlefield. Of course you did. You're the Divine Dragon. But did you get injured at all? I hope not. If you need healing, though, I'm fantastic at it.
Amazing.
I was a bit worried, but we made it through. We're safe because of you, Divine One. Hey, what happened to that guy who popped out of your ring? Oh, him? Don't worry about him. We're engaged.
Thank you.
I am so very, very happy to see you. It's like a dream. However, we had best not linger for too long. There may be more enemies lurking about. Well, let's advance.
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
So, my understanding is that unlike the last few Fire Emblem titles, this one only has a single story path, as opposed to multiple paths. So, it should prove to be a satisfying, if more linear,
4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
if more linear experience, which I'm
Fire
fine
Emblem,
with.
Kingdom of abundance.
Uh-huh.
Rhodia, kingdom of might.
Uh-huh.
Elusia, kingdom of knowledge.
I want to go there.
Solm, queendom of freedom. The land of Lethos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
Damn, that's a hell of a bash.
In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
Well, that seems pretty straightforward. A bit more straightforward than, here, we're going to make you a professor and put you in charge of 1/3 of our academy. Please don't date our students until they grow up. Which admittedly was always kind of a weird aspect of Three Houses. But boy, did I have fun with that.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lethos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander. Clan. Frem. Thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lethos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Yeah, what about them?
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power.
Ah,
The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war.
that's a
Before
lot
the
of
start of that
corpses.
bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons.
I hope you've been doing the
Then,
smart thing
a
and in
dark
the 1,000
presence
years
emerged.
since burning
Sombron.
all of your
Despite
corpses.
tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily.
Also, even if they get past all that, they still have to deal with the fact that they're fighting dragons, which is not exactly easy.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
Hi, Marth.
Welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
See, this is a great way to
What is this
to
place?
honor a series
This
that's been
is the
around
ring
for
vault.
so long.
It is where the emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within
The
an
Instructor,
emblem ring,
huh?
as Marth resides in the ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries, as a precautionary measure.
Naturally.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Helios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon.
And you
But
kept
many
enough
have
of
sought to
them
steal the rings
to ensure
and
that
use
everyone
them for
else
their
who
own
bided would only
nefarious
be able to
purposes.
match your
Which
number.
is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the divine dragon travels across Helios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Okay,
Oh,
but how many offspring
You
do
must
we
be talking about the phrase
long-lived?
that popped into my head.
How long do we
invocation,
long-lived
you mean?
dragons actually go around
Shine on
siring
emblem of
offspring?
beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about
How
it.
many half-breeds
The
and
words
descendants are out
fell
there?
from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
Fair enough.
How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
Okay, fair enough.
The corrupted!
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever
You
opponent
can just
stands against you. Never run away.
summon soldiers out of organic and inorganic material at
Divine
will?
Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step
That's
of
a
the way.
disturbingly powerful ability with a
As long
possibly
as I am
arbitrary
to battle
power
against
cap.
Numenera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Yikes.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Okay. I still really feel like we need to ask about that ability, though.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
Yep. Bow with a range of 2. Okay. Limited counterattacks, just like usual. So, a fabrication. Okay. Covert is a unit type. Really? Covert units double their avoid bonus from terrain effects. Really? That is extremely significant. What about backup? Backup units make a chain attack in the combat of an ally fighting a foe in range. Okay, so they're essentially providing support to whoever they're fighting, to whoever's fighting an enemy adjacent to them. Interesting. How about these mysticals? Ignore opponent's avoid bonus from terrain when attacking with magic. Okay. So, mysticals are specifically countering coverts. And what about this key adept? Key adepts can use the chain guard command to redirect attacks on adjacent allies to themselves. Okay, so we actually have a legitimate tank. Interesting. Alright, let's go down and just quickly familiarize myself with everything. Staff level, art level, build. Prevents heavy weapons from slowing attack speed. Okay. So, a character's actual physical build can be a factor here. Hit rate, avoid rate, crit rate, dodge. That's how... I've never been clear on how avoid and dodge actually worked. Okay. So evade is simply to dodge is simply to have an attack miss, and dodge is actually decreasing an enemy's crit chance. Alright. Strength, hit rate, frequency, speed contributes to avoidance, defense, reduces damage, lowering risk of enemy criticals. Okay. I'm assuming that you probably have a similar ability I didn't look like, which I'm imagining will also trigger if you're next to a Divine Dragon. Yep, hit plus 10 and avoid plus 10. So, if we keep these 3 units fighting together, that's going to benefit all 3 of them. Cavalry... Alright, just higher movement. Axe level... And if the unit is adjacent to the Divine Dragon, crit plus 5. Okay. So, I actually benefit significantly from keeping all of these units close to each other. What is the special benefit of being a dragon? Dragon units gain additional effects when engaged with emblems. Okay. So I'm just uniquely powered up. And how about you, Lumera? You have Liberation. Fills engage meter by 1 when user attacks and defeats a foe in a single turn. Okay. Alright. Don't have many options here.
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords.
Yeah.
Swords are strong against axes, axes against lances, and then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
I mean, alright, so this is a completely new mechanic. Inflict the break status on an enemy by landing an attack with a weapon that has advantage. Broken units cannot counterattack until after their next combat. Oh, that is very significant. Okay, so you can actually stop counterattacks. Interesting. You have an axe as well, though. So, better to hit it with a sword.
Your weapon.
I'm actually going to... Yeah, take down this bow before it becomes a problem.
This is the mission of the stewards.
And Alir's attack will break on this fabrication. Okay, it also includes stopping counterattacks in that battle.
Swords are strong against axes.
Interesting. That's going to make a lot of differences to how I play.
A good time to finish them off.
You have Iron Body Art. What does that actually mean? If the user initiates combat, attacks twice. Okay. So this is like a version of the gauntlets, then.
The Divine One looked right at me! You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits from nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway...
I'm glad that unlike Three Houses, I finally have a female that can use fist weapons. Or, I guess in this case, it'll just be pure martial arts. Yep, staves to heal. And other effects. Chain Guard, I don't think is going to be necessary, since we can actually attack twice without this guy being able to hit back. And you have Fire, which I'm assuming is a range of 2. So we can actually park you
Divine One,
right next to me and then hit
but I can use magic
on the
I'm good
diagonal.
from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Okay. Yep, I already came across that effect. So we can move you here. And 32 damage! Why'd I even bother with anyone else? Well done. I'm going to enjoy using you to murder people. Alright, so you've got a lot of avoidance there. You're using a sword, so I don't have anyone that can inflict break against you. You're only range 1. Okay, Chain Guard. So, just in case she does want to move in next turn. There we go. We'll be protected.
It's time I enter the fray.
I thought you might.
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
Don't think so!
See? I know what I'm doing. Very well. I can't break her. So I'm better off just going in straight for my attacks. Attack from the distance in order to prevent a counter.
Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. Oh, I feel dizzy.
You're fine!
Focus, clan, lest you miss.
Yeah, seriously, focus up and shoot that god with fire! Very good. Now, you probably aren't going to hit for much overall. That's 15 damage, that's pretty good.
Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might.
Alright, beat up that dragon! Well done. But you know who I'm gonna give this kill to? Oh, Fram! Oh man, that's not gonna kill. Alright, can I reliably make sure that I kill with, Yeah, whatever. I know it won't kill, but we're gonna let Fram get a hit in.
No disrespect, Queen Lumera, but I've gotta attack you.
That's the spirit, Fram.
There we go. Just a little bit of XP. Alright. Marth, it's time to get engaged.
Emblem engage.
Excellent. And that increases my hit percent, which raises me to 100. And you are defeated.
So sorry.
It wasn't necessary for me to optimize this level this much, but it's always a good habit in Fire Emblem games to get used to optimizing early on, so that you don't have to worry about how to do it, you know,
You
for the
fought
first
together
time when you're
splendidly.
completely
Let's move
overwhelmed.
on. Wait over there a moment.
Oh? What are you thinking?
All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Oh crap.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
Okay, this might be tough to deal with. It does only last for 3 turns, though, so worst case scenario, I could wait it out.
I am Sigurd.
Ah, Sigurd.
I am all too happy to oblige.
There's another lord I actually know, but not especially
He looks like a strong
well.
opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Okay.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We better keep our eyes open.
Okay, more fabrications. Several
My
more
rapier is
fabrications.
effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there.
Okay.
Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
At least we got fully healed. Sometimes an emblem's energy lingers in a space. If a sync unit finishes their action or waits on a space containing emblem energy, their emblem meter will fill completely. Okay. So, good to go against you, which is fine since you have an axe, so I can break you right away. Place a cursor on the enemy, you can see the radius that foe will reach. Yep. So, we definitely want to attack. That'll break, so it's not going to counter. And double attacks, which is good. Alright, let's make sure... Nice helmet. So, what am I actually up against up here? Both cavalry are running swords. Okay, so you've got additional speed, defense, and avoidance. Unit can move 2 spaces after acting. Okay. So she's got move plus 5. Ooh. Yikes. Okay. So she can move a lot, and she's going to be able to retreat to a safer location after moving. Interesting. Cleon, would you mind finishing this off for me, please? Thank you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Then... you can take a hit without being in too much trouble, so we'll use you there to bait an attack. Okay. I'm going to assume that breaks happen both ways. Yeah, that wins. Well done, Fram.
With the steward.
Okay. I can't move to as safe a spot as possible. Only a 59%, huh? Well, we're just gonna have to take the counterattack. That's okay, Fram can heal us
Your
up.
teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot of movement. I did not know that she would actually take the field. Unfortunately,
That was incredible.
that means Fram might get taken
Lord
out by
Sigurd is
the archer.
remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
Yep, there goes Fram.
I want to stay by the Divine Dragon's side.
Well, that's why I put it on casual. Because I can make mistakes. Alright, fair enough. In that case, time to engage.
Lend me your strength.
A regular attack with a rapier should be sufficient to take down the fabrication.
This is it. I live to fight again.
Very good. Unit attacks bricks of foes. Unit makes an extra attack at 50% damage. That is so good. The extra avoidance I get here is probably worth it. And this'll kill. Oh, good job on that counterattack. I'm impressed. Alright, let's move Vander in front. Hopefully we can stop Lumera from being able to reach. Okay, good. You're absolutely screwed fighting her.
We cannot afford to lose.
Excellent. Oh, God, she covers the entire field. I think this is about the best I can do, is just bait her in for an attack.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
Okay. Alright, let's move in. Lodestar Rush with the rapier. Nearly enough to kill.
Fate has brought us here.
Very good. And then we have enough to counter it. Yes. Alright, that kills. Good job, clan.
So sorry.
See, if I was playing this on classic mode,
I'm proud to see you working together so
Fram
well.
would be dead. That's the way that... Well, probably not, since this is mock battle, but... when you play a Fire Emblem game on classic mode, any unit you lose in battle is just gone. Forever. That went quite well, I think. So what's next?
Well fought, everyone. You bested Sigurd and me. That's quite the feat. There is much to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start. Great work.
Thank you.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won!
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
I'd like for you to have this.
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons. It served me well for many years, but now it is yours. Consider it a prize for your victory today.
Aw, dang it, I didn't use my victory cry
Today I'll
again.
prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
Okay, I have got to remember this.
Please, take this as well.
Ooh.
Is this another emblem ring?
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly.
Aww.
I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time. That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
Aww.
I can't accept.
Why not?
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything.
Aww. That's
Did
sweet.
facing me in battle stir any recollections?
It didn't. I'm sorry.
You need not apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago. Forgive me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
No, it's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, hmm? But let's agree to chat again in the morning. What do you say? Pinky promise?
All right.
Are you about to die horribly? Honestly, that sounds like the sort of dialogue someone says before they die horribly. Okay, I see a shiny. Hopefully this time it isn't just nuts. I see another shiny. Berries? What? Why do you keep 20 iron ingots here? Why? Why are there just 20 iron ingots sitting next to this fountain? This is not a good place to keep your iron. It'll rust. What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Oh, thank God shinies appear on the map. Shinies appear on the map. Oh, praise be to the merciful gods. Shinies appear on the map. Hello. I will sit in silent judgment of you, cat. And you. Staring contest. Alright. Come on, staring contest. Yep, I lost. Damn. I was trying so hard, too. Divine One, you looked so amazing. I swear, I'm gonna get stronger, too, especially for you. I was helpful, yeah? At least a little. I'm going to keep being helpful for you, Divine One. You are really strong with that magic.
Spectacular.
You fought magnificently. Going forward, I will continue alongside you as your knight.
Please
rest easy for today. We'll chat in the morning. Oh, you are... I am 90% sure that you're not gonna live to see the sunrise.
How wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart. There is so much to catch up on, so much to see and do together.
Oh, you are
We
so
can chat
screwed.
for hours. Take long walks.
You literally
share
might as well
meals,
be saying, I
and then,
can't believe I'm only one day to retirement.
if my child's memories are truly lost, I wonder. Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Today certainly was eventful. Queen Lumera seems so kind and caring. I'm sure she was a wonderful mother. If only I could remember those days. I must have felt so lucky to be her child.
Yeah, this is about to go bad, isn't it? Really, really bad.
Why are you here alone?
What was that? Was that me?
It couldn't
all
be.
right?
It didn't have the minty
It looked
freshness.
as though you were having a bad dream.
Ugh,
I was.
I don't know how I feel
Oh,
about the
yes,
fact that
I'm
you're
alright.
apparently just
Were
an
you here this
independently
whole time?
sentient entity which is
You
capable of
were wearing my ring
self-manifesting
when you went to bed.
at will.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it off.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help. Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Marth, what was I like? You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
Well,
You had
you
a
were
minty
kind,
freshness.
as you are now.
You fought against cavities
There's no
unlike
need to
anyone I
remember
ever
everything at
knew.
once. Take your time. Ease back into your memories. Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
Oh,
What
that's the
was that?
sound of a plot killing a
not sure.
mother.
An enemy raid? We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Agreed.
Run, little sprites, run!
Vander, Clan, Fram!
Oh, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me.
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper! Suddenly, bam! They're here!
What's worse, they fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault.
Yep, she's screwed.
Quickly, we must fly to her aid.
Sounds like a plan. Follow me!
Those aren't corrupted. We're being attacked by one of those nations. Very well. Enemy, item icons on enemies indicate you can get something for defeating them. Okay. Yeah, I've already figured out how to check details. So you'll drop a vulnerary. Armored units ignore break effects from weapon advantage. Okay. Interesting. Your covert, your backup, flying. Is there any other advantage flying units have that I'm unaware of? No. Okay. I imagine this game will not break the Fire Emblem tradition of only having females fly upon the Pegasus. I think the idea has always just been that women are generally lighter, and the Pegasus simply don't have the kind of weight-carrying limit that wyverns have. I think that's always been the idea. Alright, you got a sword, a lance, and a sword. Alright.
Anything.
So, first things first, let's break the sword. Or the lance. I'm really worried about Fram taking hits. She is pretty squishy. Oh, they can't get through the column. Okay, okay.
I am ready.
Alright,
to
that makes sense. Can't go anywhere special.
Your steward's ready.
No, I specifically don't want a chain guard.
I'll do my best.
But I don't want to engage right now. Liberation is stronger than the Iron Sword in every capacity.
Sleep now.
Oh, that was a beautiful
Guided by
crit.
the emblems.
Plus a level up. Okay. And Clown is safe there. Okay, you stupidly went for the person you were least likely to hurt. I'm assuming that through the course of this battle, I'm probably going to get the help of some other character.
There are too many of them. We'll never make it to the ring vault.
Through the door, right? Yeah, this is the one.
Ooh, 2 characters.
Let's go.
3?
I hear voices.
Or are we just getting a small
Some
allied
kind.
force? Hello there.
Made it. And not a moment too soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Fyrene is here to help.
Okay, but if you're going to be fighting on your horse, please get back on your horse. Okay? You don't have to dismount to show off that you're cool.
Prince Alfred
Oh
of
my god, he did.
Fyrene,
He
you said?
literally dismounted just to show me he was
Could
cool.
it be? Are you the Divine Dragon? You finally woke up?
I did, yes.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen.
Not
There's
now,
much to talk about.
Prince.
Later, of course. After we've taken care of these scoundrels.
Thank you.
Who are they, anyway?
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers.
Actually, we
These are
can
my
just
retainers,
corner
Etienne
one and
Bouchon.
just
From now
I don't
on,
know.
Consider us at your disposal.
demand
Lead
to
the way,
know who they
Divine
work
One.
for.
Thank you for your help.
I genuinely don't think it's going to be too hard to figure out or to get an answer. Okay. We've got forces, so we have a covert archer and an axe fighter backup. We've got a noble self-improver. If the unit uses weight without attacking or using items, gains strength +2 for 1 turn. Interesting. Okay.
It's an honor to meet you.
Are
Divine
you in a
One.
position of
I'm
being able
Etienne.
to take out one of those Pegasus in a single attack?
My arrows are perfect for knocking airborne enemies out of the sky.
Yes.
These muscles, I'll have those flyers dropping like flies.
But can you do it in 1 hit? That's what I need to know. Yes, you can, and with 100% accuracy, too. Okay. You've got a sword. We can break the sword with the lance attack. Okay, I don't have the ability to reach that second one. Okay.
For you,
I think I see what I want to do with this turn. We're going to start by breaking this opponent's stance. Then...
Sorry, Divine One. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name's Boucheron. If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them. Call on me if you need some extra oomph.
Yep. I did already read about that. So. Axe is going to break Lance. So what I want to do is move up and break this unit so that it can't counterattack. Then...
I won't get lost.
There's really not anywhere I can move you.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm just want to take this out now just to clear the board of damage locations.
I can still do more.
Clam and Frame are still a bit squishy. But they'll be okay. Boucheron, I want to move somewhere that's not going to get hit. Fram didn't really get to shine in the last battle. So we're gonna let her finish up this one. I think I can limit to getting hit by one attack here.
For the Divine Dragon! Sort of like that, maybe?
And then I can take out another Pegasus up here. Nope, don't want to engage yet. It's too early to get engaged. We barely know each other.
This time, victory was
We
mine.
can use the power of Colgate and Minty Fresh toothpaste to stop that location. Alright, avoid plus 15. There we go. Yep, I figured you'd attack the unit that can't counterattack. That's fine. Perfect.
It's just a scratch.
Let's take it down. Out of the sky you go. Now, Fram. Okay, heal is still just range 1. One heal on Eddie.
Say thanks.
Good. I don't have anyone who can get up to that next spot. You get a bonus if you just spend the turn waiting. You get a benefit from waiting on that spot. And I think moving you up a spot will be fine. Okay, we'll wait there. We'll let the flying unit take its turn. Alright, that was a break effect, a lance on a sword, so I didn't get a counterattack. That confirms something I was wondering, if break effects worked both ways. It seemed likely that they would, and now we have confirmed it. This enemy is shot out of the sky. Good. Move up. Okay. Let's wait. There's the self-improver. So, what areas do you actually cover? Okay. This puts you in range of the second sword. Boucheron, move up. And we'll just wait there. We're just baiting the enemies forward. Immediately killed by counterattack. Good. And taken out.
Final moment.
Beautiful hit.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Okay, boss is moving in. First up, let's eliminate the flyer.
That was a good session.
We got an armored unit. Good to use magic against it. And even that alone is nearly enough to kill. Yeah, I think you're wrong about that. On the grounds that I will burn you alive inside of your own armor. Fram can move up and heal.
Thank you.
Boucheron really can't do anything. Let's move in.
Emblem engage.
And a basic attack will be completely sufficient to end this.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I am here to fight, not exchange words.
Oh, very well. Enjoy death. I actually misplayed that. That might have actually worked, but I should have just used the rapier. That would have killed in a single hit. That was a rookie mistake. And then Alfred can probably kill that archer in one hit, thanks to Strength +2. No, I was wrong about that. Well, we may as well just pass the turn. Ow! Why do you do that? Okay. Back up. Boucheron, you're level 4. Vander, I don't need to prioritize your level. Fram, why don't you go finish this off? Okay, fists break bow. Interesting. Good job, Eddie. So our mom's dead now, right? What? I mean, there.
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault.
Yep, let's go find our dead mom.
Whoever it is you are, the rest of your forces have all been defeated. So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you.
I swear everyone in this universe forgets that people have teleportation magic.
Of course I do.
Some of these scenes don't
Time to die.
quite connect as easily to each other as they might otherwise.
Look out!
Bye, Mom.
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
Leave here at once!
I didn't use my war cry again. I get so into the strategic thinking, every other part of my brain switches off. Damn it!
No! Here, Queen Lumera, I'll fix you up!
Please, use the power of the minty fresh toothpaste.
What's the matter?
My staff isn't helping her. She's hurt really bad. And it's her divine dragon powers. They're almost totally wiped out. A divine dragon, losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is, there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's simple, my young one. I gave my power unto you.
But why?
All the years you were sleeping, healing, I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you.
Oh, wow.
I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to me someday. But now, it would seem that I am completely spent.
Oh no, this is my fault. I did this.
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
But
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Night. I had so hoped to give you the ring I made as well. But that's not possible now. Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sensed the power of the fell dragon within them. You must not allow them to capture any more of the rings. Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings.
Oh, don't worry. I am absolutely collecting all the
Scattered
things.
memories return to you. You must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
Oh, don't worry. I am completely on board with with taking on the, important role of being a godlike being.
But please, don't leave me. Mother!
Ah, young one. How I've longed to hear you call me that. All of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
Maybe keep trying the staff healing.
You were going to give me that ring once my memories came back.
Like, I didn't use it very much.
And there are so
Even
many
if
things
it's
you
only
haven't
gonna
told me.
buy her minutes or hours.
I did.
That might be enough to bring in more people with healing powers. Maybe together they could keep her alive for hours or days. Might be able to figure out something.
So much happiness into my life.
I know. And I'm happy to be your child. In this moment, here and now, and 1,000 years ago. I am. Don't go. Stay with me until I remember again. Please, Mother, I need more time.
Oh, my sweet one. Now, let's make a promise. Mother and child. We'll make it a pinky promise. I swear to you, I'll be with you always and forever.
Make her a ring.
Remember, once you've rested, we will talk. You and I.
Bye, Mom.
Mother. No, please.
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
The Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
Mother, please wake up. You promised you'd stay by my side. You have to keep your promise.
Ouch.
Thank you for helping with my mother's funeral.
It was the final service we could provide Queen Lumera as stewards.
I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Fram. Think how hard this must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying, but...
Lumera. I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death. A bitter memory. I vow to protect your offspring in your absence, Lumera.
So you are independently sentient entities with full memories of your entire lifetimes?
Yes, I know.
Interesting.
This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done something.
No, Prince Alfred. Without you, our losses may have been even greater. Though I must ask, why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help. All over Firene, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
Creatures? What kind of creatures?
These things are like people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
The corrupted.
Oh, so that's what you call them.
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything. We sent our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle. My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us? Please, come with me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last Divine Dragon. We need the power of the rings to save Firene. And only you...
Can we, like, put in a call to Tiki or something?
Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Firene. We'll do what we can.
I'm coming with you.
You will?
I don't want more families to be torn apart. More people to suffer. Even if I'm scared, I have to push through my fear. Now that my mother is gone, it's my duty to step into the role of Divine Dragon. And if each kingdom is protecting rings, I take it Firene has one, correct?
That's right.
Then I need to go there anyway to honor my mother's request. She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios. As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firene's request for aid.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Happy to help, Prince Alfred.
It is no problem.
Just
I am,
fine.
after all,
I've been visiting
a
you at the Sawmill
benevolent
since I was a
god.
boy. I think of you as an old friend. A very, very old friend.
Please don't bring my age
appreciate
into
that.
this.
Actually, I can't remember anything from before I fell asleep.
Nothing?
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't say I'll know much compared to Queen Lumera, but I'll try.
Thank you, Alfred.
Oh, look at sprites! Those are so adorable. As allies fight next to each other or heal each other, they gain support points and eventually unlock support conversations. You can view support conversations on the Somniel or world map to increase the support level between characters. Units with support levels gain stat bonuses when standing adjacent to one another. Okay. Yes, there, on the map. Do you see? 2 subtly glowing yellow spots. This was something that 3 houses desperately needed. The ability to just be able to find where the hell these things were easily.
No.
Queen Lumera was always so nice to me, but now I'll never see her smile again.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Divine One. I wish I could have healed her. You were just reunited, too. It's so unfair. Yeah, I didn't see you really trying again, you know? When someone encounters someone... Yeah, in real life, when someone has to do CPR, they don't do 1 chest compression, 1 breath, and call it a day. I cannot make up for what you've lost, but I am at your side, Divine One. Thank you, bearded man of honor. Thanks for agreeing to help us. I hope you can do something to save Firene. Poor Queen Lumera. When word gets out, there will be mourning all over Firene. I will be your sword and shield, Divine One, and a flower. What brings more comfort than that? Excellent! We have a flower! The one thing my power needed. Ooh, I can dash. I like that. Don't know why you'd bind that to R, though. Bit of an awkward button. Well then, let us continue.
We ought to establish a base of operations before we begin our journey.
Oh, right, auto.
The Somniel would be uniquely useful.
A little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we'd get everyone there and back.
I can assume it either
As a
has
divine
easy
dragon,
access.
You can travel there no matter where you are in the world.
I can?
Indeed. Furthermore, one can only enter the Somniel with a divine dragon's power. Without Queen Lumera's blessing, even we stewards couldn't have set foot there. That is what makes it a safe haven.
Well then, yes. Let's use that as
I
a base.
wondered why it was actually
But before we depart, can you give me a moment?
uniquely defensive.
We'll
That
be
makes
gone
sense.
a while, so I'd like to say goodbye to my mother.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
Thank you for watching over me all this time. This journey will be a long one, but don't worry. Vander and the others will be right beside me. I will fulfill my duty as the Divine Dragon. I will find all of the rings. Just as you asked. And then I'll return to you, Mother. I promise.
I think I'm going to like this game.
Here we are, safely returned to the Somniel. I didn't realize how spacious this place was.
It is rather quiet, I know. But it will liven up as we gain allies. We may need someone to supply us with equipment as well. Something to consider.
Right.
Oh, by the way, Divine One, might this be yours?
A piece of jewelry. I don't recognize it. The crystal looks unusual. Where did you get this?
on the ground in the ring vault after the siege. I thought it might be yours, but apparently I was mistaken. No one has come forward, so it must have belonged to an enemy soldier. I'll dispose of it.
Wait, it's familiar somehow, even though I've never seen it.
Is it because
Then
it
please,
also
do
shares
take
the
it.
colors of
Perhaps
delicious
it will help
toothpaste?
jog your memory.
Thank you, Vander. Once we've rested for a bit, let's set out for Firene.
Alright, we're finally getting our central hub. Run, my little sprites! Run! Run! Run faster! The Somniel is your base. Use this area to prepare for the next battle and interact with your allies. Additional activities and areas of the Somniel will unlock as you progress through the story. Open the world map to continue your adventure. Okay. Ooh, yes! Yes! I can see all the glowy yellow spots! The pain of losing Lumera runs deep, yet the familiarity of the Somniel is comforting. Yes! I see all the yellow!
You see,
Queen Lumera loved to stand at the edge of the Somniel and look down on all the pretty clouds. Oh my god, there's so many things to grab. I'm gonna grab all of them. Everyone! Ah, yes! More nuts added to my army. I will have the greatest nuts in the land. Our oranges are subpar. Got a peach. Oh, hello.
Yes.
The Somniel might seem quiet, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty lively. Plus, we're here. Ah, time for our first support conversation.
Divine One, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Clan. I was just tidying up a bit. Tomorrow's a busy day, so I thought I'd get it out of the way now.
Let me take care of that. You should get some rest.
That's all right. I can handle it.
No, that won't do. I'm gonna have to insist.
But...
Please. You know, I waited a long time for you to wake up. And not just me. The stewards before me spent their whole lives waiting. Now, after 1,000 years, I get to serve you. It's like a miracle. So, please, let me do it. Honestly, truly, I would be honored to help.
Very well.
You know,
you've convinced me.
Fair
I'll
point.
leave it to you.
Thank you, Divine One.
I shall
should
be
thanking
happy
you for
to
taking
leave
such
you
great care of me.
to take
very
care of
happy to
my
have you as a
great
steward.
benevolent godliness.
You mean it? Oh, man, I'm so happy I can faint.
Please don't. Now that I'm free from tidying up, I'm going to get some rest.
Excellent. So, other support. Anyone else? Vander and Klon. Okay. Clan. Is it Clan or Klon?
I picked up the letters like you asked,
I
Vander.
think it's Clan.
Ah, yes. Set them down over there, will you?
I also brought a letter opener. Thought you might need it.
Very good, thank you. Clan, before I forget.
Clan.
Will you deliver this
Okay.
package?
Clan and Fram.
Yes, sir.
Answering letters. A man of my age should put his fighting hand to nobler purposes. Is something the matter?
What? Oh, no. Everything's hunky-dory.
Well then, why are you standing there gawking? I told you to deliver that package.
Yes, sir.
On with it then. A faithful servant of the Divine Dragon wastes no time.
If you gave me some real steward work to do, maybe I'd take it more seriously.
Pardon?
Nothing. I'll deliver that package for you right away, sir.
Okay, I can understand why you might feel that way, Clan, but, you know, honestly, this kind of busy work is an essential component of your job. And indeed, will probably take up most of the time and effort. It's just something that you're going to have to get used to. Oh! Good! I was so looking forward to finding this! This is surely the greatest, most important item I could have hoped to discover. Horse poop. And if I'm not mistaken, consult the Somnial map to view the status of its facilities and to see where your allies are. Okay. Oh, that is nice and convenient. Okay. And unless I am mistaken, that icon leads me to believe it's a gift. Ordinary horse manure. That's it. You could technically give it to someone, but why would you? Good freaking question. We got 40 iron ingots, though. I still see a few more spots on the map.
Right.
Can't deny it's daunting to come here no matter how often I do it. But I'm glad you're with me. Alright, new rule. If any of my allies piss me off, I shall give them horse manure. I shall tell them it is an incredibly important, incredibly meaningful gift from their god, and that it is their duty as noble, loyal servants of the great dragon god to hold on to and display this manure with honor.
Oh.
Am I underdressed for the Somnial? I feel like I don't belong here, but I'll help however I can. So that's the rule. Whichever ally, pisses me off first, their family shall be doomed to happily display horse manure for the next century, as a gift from the Divine Dragon. This looks like a facility I might actually be able to access. Stable. Okay, nope, it's locked up. And I see one more yellow down here. Wheat flour. And one last person to talk to.
You know,
Queen Lumera said emblems can roam here more freely due to the Divine Dragon's power. We're going to have so many heroes just sitting around here. So, we've got a cafe terrace. Oh. No, that's actually like a completely separate level, isn't it? Ah, so it is. Cafe Terrace is now open. Cafe Terrace is a relaxing communal space with access points to other facilities. Use the music box to change the background music on the Somniel. Bulletin board is full of useful information. You can use it to invest in the Ilios or check on your achievements. Okay. Interesting.
If I may.
Those clothes suit you well, Divine One. I too find it easier to relax in everyday attire. Oh my god, he's got a monocle. I think I love him now. Everyone looks better with a monocle. That's the ring chamber, which is locked up. Bulletin board. Donations. If you support countries enough to raise their donation level, they will reward you with gifts. Yes! Tribute! With a high donation level, a country will have more rare monsters that you can earn bonus gold or experience for defeating. A high donation level also means you will find more materials while exploring that country, among other things. Okay, this is actually going to open more things than I had thought. That is interesting. Very interesting. On the achievement screen, you can claim bond fragment rewards for various deeds. You will be notified when you complete an achievement and remember to collect your well-earned bond fragments. So, if we claim everything, right now I have 50 bond fragments. And now I have 260. Or 310. That's pretty sweet. And that's locked up. Alright. So, Bukaran is the only one I haven't talked to yet? Oh, is he upstairs on the inside? That's where he is.
Ah.
So the Somniel has ponds and orchards, huh? I should check them out, if I don't get lost first. You'll be fine. Just make sure you're a good friend, or you're going to get sacred horse manure. And tell your country to offer good tribute. Alright. I think I have time to finish up one more chapter. I'm interested to see how things go with the world map, too. Looks like there was exploring options, and I'm interested to see how that functions.
Here we are, the Kingdom of Firene.
What a beautiful place.
Isn't it? And no sign of the corrupted, so that's good. That was quite a trip. Crossing the sea all the way from Lethos. I hope you're not worn out.
Apparently we have completely crossed the sea.
Listen, I'm sorry for twisting your arm to come with me.
Alfred, it's all right. I wanted to come. How about before we arrive at the castle, you tell me more about this kingdom of yours?
Happy to. Let's see. Firene is one of the 4 nations of Elios in the southwest.
Uh-huh.
It's ruled by my mother, Queen Ev. We're known as Land of Plenty.
I can see
Our
why.
people value peace above all else. We haven't seen war for centuries.
You must come from a long line of capable leaders.
That's kind of you to say. Peace doesn't always come easy. Mother had to hammer out a non-aggression pact with our neighbors. The pact says there won't be war between us, Solm, and Brodia.
Right. Solm the Queendom of Freedom and Brodia the Kingdom of Might.
You've got it. Solm is an open-minded country. They've always had good relations with Firene. But an alliance with Brodia took some doing. Their king's an ambitious man. He's always launching attacks on Elusia to expand his own territory.
I take it Elusia isn't in the alliance.
No. Honestly, they're so far away, we don't interact with them too much. We know it's snowy there, with long winters, and that some Elusians worship the Fell Dragon.
The Fell Dragon?
It's troubling, I know. But people can believe what they believe. Sorry.
I disagree.
To turn you against Elusia.
Clearly, I am the only god here worth being, you know, worshipped.
Him and the one who killed my mother. Can you tell me more about the emblem ring that was entrusted to Firene?
Oh, sure. It's the Ring of the Caring Princess. Doesn't look like anything special. Until I met you and Marth, I thought the emblems were legends. I can't wait to tell my sister they exist. She'll really be knocked for a loop.
You have a sister.
Yeah, the Princess of Firene, Saline. She's at the castle with Mother right now.
Princess Saline. I look forward to meeting her.
Just call her Saline. I'm sure you two will get along great.
Interesting.
Here's Flora Milltown. Castle's close now. We'll just cut through here and... Something's off.
What is it?
I think there might be trouble ahead.
Uh-oh. I love those little sprites.
no.
The corrupted. They're everywhere.
I can't stand to see them overrunning this peaceful town. I have to drive them away. Divine One, will you help me?
Of course.
Okay, we've got some allies on the field.
Danger looms from every side. I fear we will never make it to my brother.
Princess Sailing, I beg you to make your retreat. We'll handle this.
More of the fiends might be on the way. Hurry!
Louis, Chloe, you can't possibly expect me to.
It is our sworn duty to protect the princess. We will hold the line for you as long as we must.
You have to leave. If you should fall here, who warns Prince Alfred of the invasion to come?
I mean, you could probably send, like,
Please hold on.
literally anyone in this world with, like, a flying mount.
Apologies, Chloe.
Which is
Pains
a fair
me greatly
number
to
of people.
separate you from Princess Sailing for even a relatively brief amount of time.
Might I say, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to see you run off with Her Highness yourself. A knight should never leave his princess's side.
The sooner we win, the sooner that will come to pass. What say you, Chloe? Shall we?
Yes, let's.
Very well. Let battle be joined. Okay. So, select emblem rings to partner your allies with emblems. Once partnered, an ally can sync with an emblem in battle. To pair an ally and an emblem, select an ally followed by an emblem ring. Okay. So, we've got Marth on Alear. Sigurd is giving dex and defense. Honestly, I kind of really like the idea of my mage having additional movement options.
Lord Sigurd, leave it to me.
And yeah, we've got every unit we can bring in this fight right now. Okay. Let's adjust. Let's take a moment to examine the battlefield here and see what we're up against. So we are going to be trying to reach allied units here. So there's two basic ways we can go about that. Either north. Okay, that bridge is broken. So this is the fastest way to get it, and it has a double wide bridge. We've got cavalry, and archer. Okay. Down this way we've got armored units. We'll have Vander go that way, switch up there. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm happy with this selection. We'll just drop a save real quick. Time to fight.
Alfred!
Sailing? What are you doing here? I thought you were with Mother.
I was, but Alfred, the Elusian army is marching on the castle.
What? Why?
I cannot say. Before they arrived, Mother sent me to warn you.
Oh my.
But then we were ambushed on our way to Flora Port. Louis and Chloe stayed behind so that I might have a chance to escape. Please, we must hurry back to them.
Absolutely.
Pardon me, Princess Saline, but do you have the emblem ring?
Yes, Mother gave it to me. Why do you... Goodness gracious! The Divine Dragon? You're here! You're...
That's right! The power of toothpaste has come to save you.
It is truly an honor.
We can worry about formalities later.
Please, Divine One, it is yours.
The words. They're coming to me. Care for us, Emblem of Echoes.
I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, this is a lord I'm completely unfamiliar with.
I am Emblem Celica. I detest violence, but I will always fight to defend the innocent.
Thank you for answering my call.
Celica, huh?
So, this is the emblem that was in Firene's ring.
Emblem Celica. How marvelous! Divine One, with your blessing, and hers of course, I would like to fight by Celica's side. I must protect
You are
the
welcome
people of
to.
this village and ensure Louis and Chloe's safety.
I entrust this ring to you, Celine.
For now, there's gonna be a lot of swapping as I play through this game.
I won't be able to get very far with these archers everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
How about this? I take care of the archers and you deal with the magic users.
Yep.
Good idea. While their spells will go right through your armor, I'm resistant to magic. So leave the mages to me. It's not so bad protecting each other, now is it?
Indeed. This is a nice change of pace.
Okay. If you head into battle while connected to the network, spirits representing other players' past battles may appear on the map. Yellow spirits appear where many allied units have fallen. Earn XP and bond XP by waiting on these spaces. Purple spirits appear where many foes have fallen. Wait in these spaces to pick up the items they have left behind. Okay. So you are the primary opponent. So we've got an archer over here, a spellcaster over there.
Let us be off.
That's almost enough to kill, but more importantly, it's going to block the path to prevent you from being able to reach my
Say the word.
Delightful flyer. A slim lance. Might be better to go with a javelin, just because that way on their next turn, if they hit me from range, I can hit them back from a distance. Very good. So, I need to think here. Alright, you've got fire and a sword. Recovering items used by ally. Okay. So, if she's near people, they're gonna heal more from her items. The corrupted attack deals 10% of damage taken back to foe. Use the attack with magic at 50% magic. Use a second time to launch another... Okay. Use to warp up 10 spaces and make a powerful magic attack. Interesting. Then you've got Seraphim, which is effective against the corrupted when you're engaged. Okay. That is a ridiculously puffy dress. Alright, first up, we're moving north. Now...
Look at that house. The gate is wide open.
Yes, it is.
We'd better warn them to lock up so the corrupted don't get in.
If you visit houses to warn them of danger, you may receive items or gold as a reward. Okay. Foes may try to reach houses before you and destroy them. Okay, so do we have any other houses that are open on the field? Oh, that one. Kind of wish I'd noticed that before.
Here goes.
That's okay, though. Don't want to engage just yet. They're just... Did they remove weapon durability from this game? I mean, that's been, like, a key component of Fire Emblem since the very beginning, but either I'm still early enough in the game that it's not giving me any item durability to worry about yet, or item durability has just been removed. And I honestly can't tell which is the situation. Excellent job. Is Fram safe to move up right next to them? No. No, I am not.
Whatever you say.
Can anyone else get right up next to? We've got an archer. An archer can do it. Perfect. Good job leveling. Fram, we're gonna have you move up alongside the dragon. So we've got a lance and an axe.
I am your weapon.
Hitting for 17. No more counterattacks from you.
Emblem Celica, it is an honor. So it was your voice I heard on the way from the castle. I am glad you're here with me.
I feel the same, Saline. I will fight by your side from now on. Together, we will protect that which you hold dear.
Thank you.
Emblem Celica wields powerful magic attacks. She is a valuable asset against corrupted foes. The Sync skill Holy Stance reflects some of the damage. Yep, I read about that. Engaged weapon Seraphim deals bonus damage to corrupted foes. The engaged skill Echo allows a unit to initiate combat twice at its home at a cost of 50% damage. Okay. Interesting. And Ragnarok, yeah, warps you somewhere and then releases a devastating attack.
I ought to be able to reach Chloe and Louis more quickly.
I have to admit, Warp Ragnarok sounds amazing. Nope, not engaging yet. We're just going to melt you. See? Just like that.
For the Divine Dragon.
There's no one else in range, and you can move a long distance. So we're just going to have you move up and finish off this enemy. 100% attack, 26 damage. Enemy destroyed.
Did you see that?
And then we can move... That puts him in range of... What is that, an archer? Yeah, I'll risk it. I have an extra point of defense. That gives an antitoxin.
I'm all set.
And Bukaran can move up. Alright, enemy phase. Yep. 5 damage, that's fine. And counterattack kills. Good job, you didn't hurt me at all. Oh crap. You missed. Nice try. But not good enough.
These houses are ripe for the picking. Time for a good old-fashioned village pillage.
Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna murder you.
The crystal. It's glowing.
Oh?
Where did you get that?
It was in the ring vault. Vander found it after the battle at Letho's castle. Why? Do you know what this is?
A draconic time crystal. An artifact capable of reversing time itself. There is a limit to its power, but still, it could give us a keen advantage.
Ah.
Time crystal, huh?
So we're still going to have time rewinding.
Since we have it, I suggest we put it to use.
Like we did in Three Houses, huh? Rewind and retry actions. Okay. I have no need to do that at this time. First things first, let's deal...
Handle with care.
With my poor characters here. That's one archer down.
Apologies.
Now, you're a mage. No one's gonna be in range. Yeah, I think we're just better off getting the mage here.
I'm sorry.
That was a hell of a squeak. 10 bond fragments. We're just gonna wait right there at the house. Alfred can catch up easily enough.
What's that? Monsters here? Gosh, all, thanks for letting me know. Take this. Might come in useful.
How were you not aware of this? Okay, so disregarding that, that's the range of that one. You're running a hand axe, so you can counter from a distance. So we'll engage and use the rapier. That should be enough to kill you. Yeah, damage 78. That's a hell of a hit.
I live to fight again.
Well done. Okay, we got a hand axe. Okay, they're nearly at maximum bond level. Can I bait it? Speed 7, speed 8. Okay. We can bait and survive this attack. Now, over here... Vander can just make a rush for the bridge. Along with the princess. Okay. Still not in range even there, which is good. Alright, enemies. Take your turn, let's see what you got. Good. That's not going to go well for you at all.
Was that sufficient?
Very interesting music. Okay, how do I want to go about this?
I live to serve.
I think I need to prioritize taking out this magic user. We can survive the attacks otherwise. Javelin 13. Okay, that kills that one.
And they lived happily ever after.
Did they? Alright, you've got a lance. Honestly, there's no reason not to just attack from here.
Looks like I broke him.
Very good. Fram, you can grab whatever's here. Surge. What is that? Basic attack tome that can only be used in close combat. Really? Close combat only attack magic. Interesting. It's a shame Bucheron never really gets to do anything. Oh well. No, let's not do that yet. You're running Iron Lance. This kills you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well done, Clam. Very, very well done indeed. And then you can move 2 spots forward. Everybody up. Why don't you circle north? Alright, who's next? That's not gonna kill.
We're losing ground, are we? Well, that's easily remedied. Release the corrupted!
Enemies sometimes call in reinforcements during battle. Reinforcements often arrive from forts or the edges of maps, so be on your guard. Fair enough. Yeah, this is not a problem.
Let's be careful.
And are you able to finish this one off? Yes, you are. Excellent. Vander can move in. Come along, princess. What's the farthest you can move? Here? Okay. Alright, what is your range? Alright, enemy turn. Oh, you foolish, foolish enemies. You are about to get your butts kicked. First, we're finally going to visit this house.
Thank you for warning me. Here, use this to bring peace to our land.
Thanks! This family must be pretty well off. Alright, so the only way to get across to the boss is over there. So we're going to start with merging. We're going to go for maximum movement. In order to refresh, we're going to go with Liberation. That doesn't quite hit as hard as I would like it to. I think I'm better off sniping down this thing. Beautiful hit!
It was a good session.
Alright, you, sir. You got yourself a javelin, so you can at least get a little bit of chip damage here.
Like pedals.
Ooh, and a crit! Even better. Well done, Alfred. Then I should move into the blue. Liberation, attack for 10. I should still survive. Oh, nope, we get a crit and we win.
I had to stop you.
Absolutely beautiful. How much damage can you pull off with an attack? 12, but you hit back for 11. That's a bit much. That flying unit's gonna come to me. There's no reason for me to prioritize going to it. I guess other than that, we just really want to move in. And then Vander, try to move up. Yeah, here's good. Alright, what are the enemies going to bring to the fight this time? 8 damage on Alfred, and you missed anyway. Perfect. Anyway, so that just happened. That person is using a tome. Probably best to move up with Vander. Yeah, that's a good place to go. You can move here and engage. Yes, because she can do Warp Ragnarok. So, if I can get Klon over to the boss next turn,
We have united, haven't we? My resolve is
then I
strong.
can Warp Ragnarok
I will
over and
protect my
destroy
people.
them.
I will protect everyone.
Okay? What
I
is your
resolve
actual
to fight
range
for
for
peace.
Warped
Hold on,
Ragnarok?
you two. I am on my way.
Holy hell. That completely kills one of them. Heck yeah, let's do it! That completely kills you, and that brings you down to 7. Okay, no, we're gonna have you wait right there. So we have 1 unit over here. Clan, we're just gonna have you attack. Okay, that literally does nothing. Who actually needs some experience and levels? Lewis actually took damage, so we might as well heal for the tiny bit of experience that that's good for. Yeah. That leaves you vulnerable. And a break, so you can't counterattack. Chloe can finish you off from there. Good.
And they lived happily ever after.
Whoo! Alright, and now that Clan is out of the way, or Fram is out of the way, we can hit with a bow. It's just a little bit of chip damage, but it's still good. Yeah, we're probably just best off going for Marth and the Rapier again. But why not go in for the Super Ultra Mega Overkill Death Slash of Ultra Mega Death? Yeah, kind of like that.
Not afford to lose.
Perfect. Okay, then everyone else move up. You would have lived longer if you hadn't moved. Then again, you're a corpse, so it doesn't really matter. Damn, look at Clan! Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, we're going to Warp Ragnarok right here. Hit the boss with this mega spell.
Be a legend. A man who captured the Princess of Fire.
Yeah, no, you're really not. Because this is happening. That was incredibly delightful. We've got 1 unit up there. Okay. We can at least let Fram get in a little more experience on the heal.
You're my hero.
There we go. Do not neglect your weaker characters. And is there anything else on the map that I can grab as a pickup? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Clan and Sigurd. I guess Vander can get it. Vander is still only level 1.
I will defend, always.
Alright, clan. Finish them off. Absolutely beautiful.
If they'd given me real soldiers.
I mean, you might have done better if you didn't have just a pile of corpses. I won't deny that. Thank you, Chloe. I'm honestly surprised that you got MVP. It's gonna be weird not just having Byleth getting MVP on every level. Alright. So, I'm going to finish up all this after-battle cutscenes and stuff. Visiting the Somnium, whatever, or the Somniel, whatever else. But I will stop before I go to the next chapter. Hello, you also appear to have some toothpaste coloring.
There's no need to be afraid. It's gone.
And who might you be?
You saved my life. Thank you.
It was nothing, really. I only did what anyone else would do.
Are you here by yourself?
I am. I saw the fighting and thought I could help.
You're braver than I am. I can't stand the corrupted. I was so startled I couldn't think. You really did save my life.
I see.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the Divine Dragon.
What a lovely name. I'm Vale.
Vale.
Might I interrupt?
What is it?
Even with the corrupted gone, it may not be safe for her out here. Perhaps we should escort her home, or to an inn.
That's a good idea. Hey, Vale, do you live around here?
And disappeared? Yeah, disappeared.
She's gone.
Divine One.
Saline, did you see a girl pass this way? Small, with long hair, barefoot?
No, I'm afraid I didn't see anyone matching that description.
Okay, thanks. Did you need something?
I wanted to thank you. Alfred told me that you accepted Firene's request for aid, and your help in the battle was the difference between victory and defeat. Thank you. Truly.
Don't mention it. Alfred and I are friends. I was happy to help.
Friends? He said that? Imagine speaking so casually with the Divine Dragon. Please, allow me to apologize on his behalf.
It's fine. I might be your benevolent god, but yeah, I'm trying to keep things casual.
New to me. I make mistakes like anyone.
Is that so?
I did not do my war cry again.
All-seeing, all-powerful being. But here I
For the last hour and a half, I have wanted to deliver the dying hit to an enemy while shouting, "Brush your teeth!"
Friends?
And somehow I forgot every single time. I swear, when I get into these strategic battle scenarios, just everything else in my head just switches off. You can adopt the animals you encounter while exploring and bring them back to the Somniel. After you adopt them, you can let your animals graze in the farmyard. They may even drop goods and ingredients that you can use. If you donate to countries using the bulletin board, you will be able to adopt more animals. I see. So there's actually a wide range of battle maps. Chicken! You can't adopt this Callison chicken because you don't know how to raise it. Very well.
Ah.
The flowers that grow in this village are known far and wide for their vivid colors.
Right.
I pushed past the plateau during that fight. I'm feeling even stronger than ever now. Yeah, what are bond fragments? Your allies may give you bond fragments if you have conversations while exploring. Use bond fragments on the Somniel to create bond rings or train with emblems. Create bond rings. When you finish exploring, you'll receive any available bond fragments that you missed. Oh, okay, so I don't have to worry about missing them, at least. Interesting. I'm sorry, is there just a button that says optimize all? I'm gonna have to play with that. Choose the weapons and items you'll use in battle. Organize your allies' equipment using managed items. Units can trade items with the convoy. Automatic outfit your islands. Optimize equipment. Quickly return. So... okay. So, I really don't see any sign that weapon durability is a thing. Interesting. Any new supports? Ah, Alir and Fram. Okay, on Somniel or the world map. Storehouse. We found a pretty pebble. So that's a thing. Smithy and boutique. Okay. Interesting.
Thank you.
Thanks for protecting our poor flowers and from those heartless trampling monsters. I mean, sure, but maybe there's a higher priority here than your flowers. Especially because I'm just going to trample them anyway in order to grab things. Got any more nuts for me? No, there was one talkable person up here.
Ooh.
I was almost moved to tears to see you grow leaps and bounds like that. Bond fragments. I'm curious what they mean when they say forge a bond ring. What a distinctive appearance you have. You must come from a distinguished noble line.
Thank you.
Thank you for protecting the village. But what brings Prince Alfred and Princess Celine here? I hope these flowers continue to bloom this beautifully for a long time to come. Ma'am, your village is going to be burnt to the ground 6 times before this war's over. I sometimes nap under that tree over there. Doesn't stop me from getting rained on, though.
Ah.
The blue and pink flowers are rather rare. It always brings a smile to my face to find one.
Ah.
It may not seem as famously clear as the north, but the water in our village is wonderful too. Those creatures broke our bridge, but if everyone pitches in, I think we can fix it. Oh, yeah. This really is just the exact same map where I was fighting. It's just rendered from a different perspective. It's actually a very interesting way of doing it, where I'm still, you know, interacting with the same map like this. Flora's got a beautiful port. I haven't been in a while. I wonder how the folks there are doing.
What?
You made the village peaceful again. I hope it lasts this time. 20 iron ingots.
Thank you so much.
I feel like I got stronger, you know. Thanks for fighting beside me, Divine One.
Yes,
Wow, I took out a lot of enemies this time, huh? Just glad to help out, Divine One. Adopt the Elosian sheep and bring it back to the Somniel. Okay. Just off the top of my head, I would like to point out that taking, like, one chicken or a stray cat is a very different thing from strolling into a village, saving it, leaving it in a half-damaged state, and then actively taking livestock as tribute. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Sheep, you live with me now.
Oh.
Thank you for your help. I never thought I'd see monsters here in this peaceful village again.
Oh my.
Divine One, I presume. I'm Louis. Thank you for coming to my princess's aid.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Chloe. I can't thank you enough for saving Princess Celine's life. Celine. Hello, your ridiculously puffy-butted majesty. Why would the illusions invade Firenze? I hope that Mother is safe in the castle. I'm glad we found Celine, but I'm worried about the castle. Let's head there as soon as we can. I am so accustomed to the battlefield, I must work to remember the peacefulness of Lythos. I think that was everyone, and there's no more item spots on the map. So I guess this is as far as I go today. You know, there's something almost weirdly relaxing about playing a Fire Emblem game for me. It's just... I don't know. Getting my brain into that heavy strategy mindset is just... it's very peaceful for me. I imagine that feeling is not going to last perpetually, and I will have to continue on my noble quest to bring the power of Colgate toothpaste to all the corners of the land. But for now, I think this is as far as I go. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I don't know if I'm going to do this whole game as a full series on my channel. But I'll definitely stream probably 1 or 2 episodes more of it at least. We'll see how it goes. I definitely want to see more of it. So, I hope that you'll enjoy that. And I will see you all on the next one.